Hello everybody, I'm going to be showing you how to make this very spacious, cheap, but good quality room essentials 3-shelf bookcase that I needed for all of the stuff, because a lot of the shit that I've been setting around on my floor needs to be put up on a shelf. It's just getting too messy here in the studio, so that's why I bought this thing. I got it for roughly $30 at Target. And I had it shipped to the house because they did some like free thing where the shipping was free. But I scheduled it for 8 p.m. that night, and it just kept getting pushed back until they finally just said, we'll ship it next day. I still tipped the guy that was delivering it $10 because it wasn't his fault. But anyways, we're unboxing all this. So you get some wood dowels here, and some screws here as well. So you want to make sure you get 8 of everything, and then here's a bunch of nails as well. And taking a look in this instruction booklet, it is very micromanagement type deal, and it even says you need a flathead screwdriver, which is not the case. Look at that, that's a Phillips head. You need a Phillips head, all right? They say flathead, don't worry about it. So there's A, B, C, and then there's D, which is this back panel, and E. So just make sure when you are doing this, they tell you to put a towel down. I don't know, they want to have a picnic or something. But look at this shit, all right? The first 5 steps, they have you stacking up the boards certain ways. We're not doing that. We're gonna skip right to putting the wooden dowels into these holes on both C boards. And you're going to put the wooden dowels on the innermost holes, the ones that are more in, not on the outside, so as you see right there, okay? Also, just a tip, take a hammer and gently tap on the dowels to make sure they're in all the way. Anyways, here's the next step, and you're going to have to make a box with both C boards as top and bottom, and the A and B boards as the long side boards. And you want to make sure all of the boards, as you put it together, are, you know, that unsealed part up, as you see right there. So like the finished side will be on the bottom of the floor as you put this all together. So next, you're going to take all these screws, put them all together. Use your Phillips head screwdriver to screw them all in. All right, we see the light at the end of the tunnel. So we're going to take D in this step and fold it out and have the unfinished portion with this half circle thing towards the top of your bookshelf, as if you were to stand it up, because that's going to be the handle when you move it around your room. So you line it up, and the instructions gives you all this extra bullshit you don't need. Just take the nails and start hammering and tapping them in. I guess they're more like tacks. They're tiny mini nails. Anyways, do that. All right, now since we're done with that, grab it by that convenient little handle there, and you are going to take your 8 shelf pins and place them in the holes to make a rectangle, if you will. And these shelf pins will be what will hold up your shelves, which is part E. So take part E, place them wherever you want. You could adjust these shelves however length. I'm doing it to fit soda bottles just because, you know, it is what it is. And then you can just adjust it. I made the bottom shelf, from the floor on up to the first shelf there, a little higher, because that's where I'll be stacking a lot of books that are heavier, and you want the heaviest things on your shelf at the very bottom. Now here, these aren't just black stickers you could peel and slap on a wall or on your forehead. You take these and you cover up the little heads of each screw that is keeping the shelf together. I don't know, it's just a more aesthetic kind of thing. They're there, might as well use them. So it's just, if you don't care, then you don't have to worry about that step, but here we are. Anyways, voila. That is how to put together your Room Essentials 3-shelf bookcase. Thanks for watching. I'm DJ Glowing Ice, and Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.